Hello Junior Learning House, I am Pat and we're back with another video, and this is another reading video. Let's have a look. Now this is on our work at home matrix for weeks 4 and 5. The other squares are coloured in because we've already done them, so if you haven't done them, go back on this channel and have another look. So we're doing number 8, and this is make a mini book about one of your interests. Get someone in your family to read it. Now you can do two different things. You could get spare pieces of paper that you've got, and you could fold them and you could make a book. You staple it pages together, or you could use a ruler and practice using a ruler. If you don't have a ruler or a book, I'll show you both, and you could draw squares in your book. That way your book is always in your work at home book and the teachers can see later. Maybe let's do that one. So make a book. Now I like that it shows a picture of space. So if you've got books at home, maybe that will help you with information. Or if you're on Epic, what you can do is you click Epic. All right, so we're on Epic. Now, what I would do is maybe type in an animal, or recent searches, baby animals. There you go. Or you might want to type in something like, lion. And we've got books on lion. But I would be looking at National Geographic for Kids, Lions, or Kids First Big Book, Book of Animals, something like that. That might be a better level for you. And maybe you need to read this one with your parent or your carer. But look, we load it up and we've got a picture of a lion and it says lions. And if we're not sure, we can click it and it'll say it and it'll tell us more about it. You can open the book up and we've got so many facts. There you go. So you could, on your book, let's set up our book together, okay? I'm going to pretend like I'm making a mini book on lions, but you could, of course, do anything that you want. So let me show you our book. We're going to call this one, let's call this one mini book, all right? So I'm going to put the heading up at the top. Oh, dear. Sorry, everyone. My screen's just gone a bit funny. There it is. That's better. So I'm going to call this one mini book. Mini book. There you go. And I'm going to put the date, 12th of the 8th, 20. Your date might be different. Double check the timetable that your teacher has sent you for your date. So once you've done that, what I would do is I would get a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, get something with a flat edge, like those pencils or like a chopping board or something like that. And I would draw, and even this is good practice. We haven't even started the book yet. I would practice drawing a line, a big line like that, and then leave a lot of space. You don't have to be exact if you don't want. And draw another line. Try and make it even. So see how both are sort of straight? And then you could, if you wanted to, you could draw another line. So there you go. Now what you could do is you just have to decide, close it up. So then it's a big square, and close it up on the other side as well. And then what you have to decide is, well, how many boxes do I want? At the moment, we've just got 2. Well, that would mean your book has only 2 pages. But if you do a line down the middle, suddenly your book has 4 pages. If you want to include more, well, at the bottom, you could put in some more boxes as well. I'm just going to do 4 pages today. Now, my book is going to be all about lions. My mini book, I should say. So I'm going to write a heading of lion, and I'm going to quickly draw a picture of a lion. Now, you don't have to be the best drawer in the world. Just have a bit of a look at the picture in your book on Epic, and you do the best that you can, okay? So I know that lions, let's say, have heads like that and ears, big ears, I suppose, kind of like that. And I guess like long sort of noses like that. And then they've got those mouth things that are like that. And maybe they're like, roar, I'm a lion, roar, 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 roar. I've got big teeth like that. Is this the most ridiculous lion you've ever seen? Probably. But hey, that's okay. All that matters in school and at home and just in life in general is that you just try. There we go. Is it the best picture of a lion? No. Is it a little bit scary? I mean, a little bit. Sorry about that. And maybe you want to use like some yellow. And what other color? Maybe you want to use like a little bit of orange. Now, as you can see, I didn't skip this drawing the time. I wanted to show you, you know, just how quick I was drawing it. And I wanted to say, spend more time. So don't spend, 10 seconds like I did. Spend a little bit more time. Maybe draw like the body of your animal, the tail, the paws, that sort of a thing. But even if someone's not sure what my animal is, well, it's even scarier now, sorry about that. If they're not sure what my animal is, well, they can look and they can see lion. So once you've drawn your picture in your first square, maybe you want to go back and maybe you want to have a look at the book for facts. Now facts, let me write that down for you. Facts, F-A, it's so hard to draw, C-T-S. Okay, facts. Maybe, let's close up that A there. So facts are things that are true. So let's have a look. I am the king of beasts. I like a big feast. I rest most of the day, but I like to play. Now this is interesting. I would say, oh dear, let's get rid of that one. I would say lions are the king of beasts. That's an interesting sentence. And they rest most of the day. That's a good fact. I would say they have 4 legs. That's another good fact. And they like to roar. So already I've got so many facts there. So I'm going to write a couple down. But if you want to read that page while I'm writing it down, maybe you want to do that. I'm going to say a lion is the king. People often say it's the king because it has a big mane like a crown. Is the king of beasts. Lions, I'm going to say, rest. Let me show you what I'm working on now. Let me flip over the screen. Let's have a look at my book. Here we go. So I've said a lion is the king of beasts. And we could also say lions rest most of the day. Now, maybe you want to do your book on not an animal at all. Maybe you want to do it on space or planets. You could draw a picture of Earth and you could write Earth and tell me different things about Earth if you wanted to. Lions rest most of the day. Lions eat meat. And I'm going to join up that sentence and the connective and have 4 legs. So there you go. We've got 1 fact, 2 facts, 3 facts, and 4 facts. 4 facts in our little mini book about lions. So there you go. You might want to call it lion. You might want to say lions with an S at the end, the lion. You might want to say lion, mini book. Anything that you want is absolutely fine. And maybe you want to say bye and then you want to say your name. Completely up to you. But there you go. So quick recap of what we've done. Heading was mini book. And we've got the dates. I've chosen a lion. You can do anything that you want. A bear, a penguin, a polar bear, a planet, something else. And then writing in some facts. Maybe you can draw in some pictures as well. Draw a lion sleeping, like resting. Draw it like you could draw like a crown if you were saying something was the king. Color it in gold. That sort of a thing. But that's it. So the best thing is, once that you're finished, we can go over to our square and we can color it in because we're done. So well done for making it to the end of another video. If you can, ask your parents or guardians or carers to take a photo and send the work in, or just keep it in your book. Make sure you can bring your work back. But that's it. Thanks for watching another video, and we'll see you again. Bye.